The weekend is here. It is Friday night. We are so excited that you are joining us here on What's Next. Again, not on Facebook tonight, but we are on the WTHR app. Great to be with you on this Friday night. Boy, we've got a lot to get to tonight. Unfortunately, the Pacers lost again. Another 1 point loss tonight. We'll talk about that a little bit. We've also got friend of the show, Lauren Kostick. You know that she's going to bring the dogs out tonight, so we're going to get a shot at Milo and Murphy tonight, her cute dogs. She's also got this really good story, very important story on the eviction moratorium and a new program that's going to help out residents. And we're also going to be talking tonight about this wonderful story that Dustin Grove put together, this secret, mysterious artist who used a dry erase board in one of our Indianapolis hospitals to create beautiful works of art. Wait until you see Dustin's story. You're going to really love it. But let's kick off our Friday night as we do always with Angela to talk about the weather. Not a very good Friday. It's been pretty disappointing, and the weekend doesn't look much better.
No, if you need dry time, it's going to be the northern half of the state for tomorrow. Otherwise, that's about it. So hopefully you did all the fun pumpkin patch fun stuff last weekend when the weather was really nice, because it doesn't look like it's going to cooperate. I hate delivering this kind of news on a Friday night going into the weekend. This might be the worst part of my job. This is radar. We still have a few pockets of drizzle and a couple of showers out there. Future Track 13 shows those kind of moving out, but look what happens tomorrow afternoon. This is during the day Saturday. If you are north, you have a better chance of being dry. If you are south, there will be areas of drizzle and a couple of showers around. So plan accordingly. Maybe head to a pumpkin patch across the northern part of the state. That will be ideal. Otherwise, we've got some rain in the forecast. So the Purdue game, I didn't do this because I went to Purdue. Right. I'm just letting you know they've got the better weather tomorrow against Wisconsin. It's Parents' Weekend. Temperatures will be in the middle and upper 50s for that 3 o'clock game time.
You going up for that game?
I'm not going up for that game. My son's at IU. I'm going to explain that one.
Wait a minute. Wait. Your son attends Purdue, but is going to be at IU.
For Parents' Weekend.
We'll talk about that offline.
Doesn't make any sense. But whatever. The IU game tomorrow. My parents are going to the IU game tomorrow.
That's fun.
Yeah. But
that's going to be a big game tomorrow night.
But my dad's an Ohio State fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Don't say a word to anybody. Go IU.
Yes, go IU. Hoosiers host Ohio State. There will be a few showers, especially tailgating, so plan accordingly. The rain tomorrow, much like today, very light, but it's a nuisance, and it definitely interrupts outdoor plans. Scott, this is what we're forecasting for Sunday.
Oh, my gosh.
Heavy rainfall potential and maybe some severe storms, so we'll help you stay weather aware this
So
weekend.
is Sunday a washout, or is it we're going to get any dry time, any sun at all this weekend?
This is the worst part of my job, and the answer is no.
Oh, gosh. You can leave. You're excused.
Okay, I'm full of good news. Murphy and Milo, where are you when we need you?
You know what? We're going to bring in Murphy and Milo coming up in a moment. All right, we'll get back to you in just a sec. All right, let us bring in our friend of the show, Lauren Kostick, tonight. Lauren has been doing a great job covering a very difficult topic, the eviction moratorium that is ending. And, you know, during this pandemic, lots of Hoosiers have had trouble making ends meet. And landlords, of course, they're also struggling as well. Lauren, again, has been covering a variety of issues as it relates to evictions, because the courts have been busy with all sorts of cases. Bring us up to speed on what our viewers are going to see tonight at 11, Lauren.
Right, Scott, we've been talking about evictions since September, since this federal moratorium ended last August. And tenant advocates say they're still seeing that surge that we were talking about last month, and it hasn't necessarily stopped. So if you remember, back in September, the Indiana Supreme Court set up this eviction task force, and today they released their first big report. And in that was a recommendation for a pre-eviction diversion program. So this will really help speed up federal rental assistance funds. And because if you remember, that's been the biggest issue so far, is this disconnect between renters and resources available to them. So this program will now require courts to inform tenants and landlords at the first eviction hearing of programs and assistance available to them. And that will take place, like I said, during that first hearing. And this will go into effect starting November 1st. So in a couple weeks, and then the task force will review it for a little bit, and then issue a final report in January. So this is a really big step, because that's been the biggest issue, is making sure that these tenants, the landlords, know of the program and the funds available to them.
Yep, it's you've done a great job covering this very important story, and we'll see your story tonight on 13 News at 11 o'clock. All right, you know our viewers, they want to see them. Milo and Murphy, the cutest dogs in Indianapolis. Bring them out.
They tried right when I was talking. Milo was ready. He was like, "Come on, Mom, hurry it up." Okay, so Murphy and Milo have something to tell Angela. They say, "Can you please get rid of the rain?" They like going outside, and they haven't been able to go outside all day except to go to the bathroom.
So do you have any little pet ponchos that you could put on Murphy and Milo?
Oh, that's a good idea. Come here, Murphy. Say hi.
I'm guessing you could probably find one at a pet store or on Amazon for sure.
Right? Maybe we'll have to do that. They just had a bone to pick with Angela. They were
a bone to pick.
I get it.
Well played, my friend.
I've been thinking of that one all night.
They still eating those peanut butter treats? Is that what they're snacking on tonight?
They got healthy. These are bacon and banana, low calorie.
Wait, bacon and banana?
I know, right? They're supposed to be low calorie. It doesn't sound like it.
Well, look, Milo and Murphy know that everything tastes better when you've got bacon in there. And again, there's the two famous pups on the WTHR What's Next show, and they are really sweet.
Oh, Scott, before we leave, we have a few more weeks till Halloween, and I need to know what Milo and Murphy should dress up for Halloween. So if you have any good costume ideas.
Well, you know, I'm thinking, could they be little superheroes? I mean, there could be, or some Disney characters. I mean, I'm thinking there's lots of cool, cute costumes for dogs out there.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Okay, so if anyone in the comments has any ideas, I like the superheroes one. I could do that maybe.
All right, very good. Great to see Milo, Murphy, and Lauren. We always love seeing you as well. And we'll be watching for your story tonight coming up on 13 News at 11. Bye, my friend.
Bye.
See you later.
Sorry about the rain.
Aren't those cute dogs?
Yes.
They had a bone to pick with you. You heard.
I got that. I'm sure they're not the only ones.
Well, does Chewy like going out in the rain?
No.
Chewy doesn't even like going out when it's like 75 and...
Unless it's at 7:45 in the morning and she wants to have her breakfast.
I know. Then it's like pawing at the door. Come on, Mom, get up.
But no, she does not like the rain.
All right. This story that we want to share about this artist.
Oh, my gosh.
Wasn't this just a great story? Dustin's a wonderful reporter, and he found this mysterious artist who's been creating this just amazing artwork at a local hospital. Here is that story.
Those medications. Just about anybody who works in a hospital will tell you the last year and a half working in a pandemic has been the toughest of their career.
Things are so challenging now being a healthcare worker.
Which is why in the basement of University Hospital, the ink on this whiteboard is leaving such a mark.
I came down to go to the OR and all of a sudden I looked to my right and I saw this beautiful picture.
It stops Dr. Megan Lark in her tracks.
Oh, I thought it was amazing. I mean, instantly it took my breath away and I was like, who did this?
Others wondered too, leaving markings of their own for the mystery artist who did the most detailed drawings from a dry erase marker. Finally, a few weeks later,
honestly, it's fun.
She caught William Minion in the incredible act.
I see something and then I like it and then I want to draw it.
William is 20 years old, a college student who works part-time on the custodial staff.
On the weekend, we'd have a lot of downtime, so I figured I might as well just put something up while I'm here.
That something he put up turned into several somethings and soon got everyone talking.
I put up an iguana, and so then the OR team, they're like, we want something in color. So then I was like, okay, so then I ran to Walmart one day before work. I got some color dry erase markers, and then they got some color dry erase markers.
Color to complete this blue jay. It was the elephant that first caught Dr. Lark's eye.
And then I asked him if I could post it on Twitter and take a picture of it, and because it was amazing.
And perhaps most amazing of all is the fact that William has never taken a single art class.
No training?
No training.
So how are you doing that?
Just practice. It's honestly, it's not even something I can really take credit for, if I'm honest. It's really been something that I've been gifted.
So are you doing something every couple weeks or every month? Or
every couple weeks.
A gift he's sharing with countless others in need of a smile right now.
It was just uplifting and inspiring and beautiful.
And they are grateful.
Right now, given the pandemic and kind of all of the challenges that healthcare workers throughout the building are facing, it's nice to see something beautiful on the walls, and I can't speak enough to how much it makes us feel good.
Man, I love that story.
Made us feel good too.
Oh, it did. William.
Every picture, I was like, what?
No training. He's a custodian down there doing that. Great job, William.
Yeah, working, going to college.
Yeah, love that.
Well done.
Yeah.
And just a real raw talent, obviously.
Yeah,
there.
we need to follow William's career as he becomes sort of a legend here, because those are just beautiful drawings. Great job to Dustin Grove there. All right, again, I think we mentioned Pacers got beat again.
By one.
The Rick Carlisle era again, now 0-2. They've lost by one both times. They've got their home opener tomorrow. Miami Heat coming in town at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Pretty disappointing. They got beat again. Miles Turner had 40 points, career high tonight.
Oh, jeez.
So, and they're giving up a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, to your point, I know, I think they're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Chris Duarte, this rookie, is great. If Miles Turner continues to play well, Sabonis is playing well. They just got to play defense here.
Yeah, they'll get it clicked.
I hope so.
I think they will.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Miami's a tough team. We'll see how they do tomorrow night against the Pacers. All right, tomorrow's weather is going to be.
Do you really want to talk about it again?
Yes, I do.
Actually, I think Future Track is most helpful.
Yeah.
It shows the rain kind of moving out tonight, and then anywhere north of Indianapolis, you're going to have some dry time tomorrow. So that's the best chance for dry hours on Saturday. Will be across the northern half of the state. To the south, we think the axis of showers and drizzle that we had basically across the central part of the state will shift south tomorrow. That means Bloomington, Columbus, Bedford, Seymour, you get in on the shower activity, and then we're all back into some rain, and some of that heavy at times on Sunday.
Yeah.
I know.
Wish this was happening midweek instead of the weekend, because everybody's got plans. They want to do fun things outside.
I'm not happy with myself either. Murphy and Milo.
All right. Well, we thank you for joining us here Friday night, 10 o'clock. We're with you every weeknight, 10 o'clock here on the WTHR News app. And Angela and I will be with you tonight for 13 News 11 over on Channel 13. We'll see you then.